guys, and welcome back to the Dons. Today is another episode on the new series, Interviews with the Players. Well, let's see it. Today, last time we had the Don King 03, top of the league. Today we have Agent Yappy, third place in the league, 3-1, with a whopping KD of 40 and 27. What's up, Yappy?
What's up? What's up?
Also known as REG number 1 on his channel, REG Gaming.
Yeah, there's REG number 2 and 3 is in the tournament as well.
All three are in the tournament, yeah. So you got REG number 1 who's third, REG number 2 who's fifth, and REG number 3 who's first.
Yep.
So nice little rounding pool there. Alright, so let's start off with the topics. To start with the topics for you. Let's see. First topic. How do you think you're playing in this league?
Shit. What a shit.
You gotta expand on that answer. Like, how well do you think you're doing? Like,
I did well against Donkey. After all, I did lose.
no, but explain like what areas you're performing well in.
Probably defense. And when I get to mid game, it's present time.
Defending early game, like watching you back in early game. Mid game, just like screw it, kill him.
Yeah. And my mid game turns out to be my strongest.
And your late game is back to defending.
Yeah.
But is there like any other regions you think you're improving on, like your weapon pool, like the skill with different kind of weapons? Do you think that's improving?
No. If I had to say I was improving with something, there's gotta be the DMR.
If I would say something, before this tournament, you rarely used the plasma pistol. I think you've improved a lot with that. Like,
I tried to kill Donkey.
No, not with Donkey's match. Your match against Zoe Gamer, you brought that. You let everyone see this gun. This gun's good too. You know, not just the DMR and everything. This gun's good. And you showed that with the plasma pistol and DMR combination.
Yeah.
Very deadly combination that as well. But sadly enough, the plasma pistol is going to be removed from play starting of next week.
Not my biggest fan of all of that.
Well, it's just a bit too overpowered. If you can get it charged up, like you can charge it up in cover, then come out and hit the person, it's a guaranteed kill.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, it was either that or the DMR, the shotgun, and the sniper rifle being removed.
Probably the energy pistol.
Yeah, plasma pistol can go. Yes. Yeah. All right. So let's move on to the next section. How well do you think this tournament is being run by me?
You want me to be honest?
Honest. I want you to be honest. I'll be very honest.
Sometimes the matches, times could be better before 5 maybe, so that when people have to go for their tea, they might not get back on Xbox.
Not all matches are going to be at 5. It's between 5 and 10.
Yeah.
But on Sundays,
I'm just saying, for people that just can't get on their matches with their,
that's why their matches will be on a Friday.
So, just something like that. Well, yeah, you're doing well.
Yeah, Chris said, Don King, I said, I've been doing well. It's just like normal things. You have problems with people just not showing up for their matches or not telling you they don't want to do it anymore.
They're like weird.
Yeah, and I'm falling prey into that, and I just need to understand that. I think that I just need to just take it on the chin and just keep going with it.
Yeah, the REG ain't gonna be the giver in the free match, really. I'm very disappointed with that.
But on the plus side, REGs have a better chance of winning it now.
That's just a disappointment for me, dude.
I know. Alright, so that what you want to say on that? Is that what you want to say on that side of the topic?
Yeah.
Alright, so here we go. This is where me and Don King's conversation got a bit more detailed and deep into it. Who do you think is the biggest standout of the league?
Oh. Probably you.
Like, who's the person that, like, before you answer, I know you answered just me there, but before, this could change your answer. Like, who's the person who you didn't think would play very well, or who you did play very well and have exceeded your expectations? We're back. So, you were saying?
Probably Jace.
Yeah, do you want to know who Donking said? Do you want to know who Donking said?
Who?
He said Frantic Apex. I agree with him. I would say Frantic Apex. Frantic Apex, considering we all thought Frantic Apex would finish like 7th. Alright, and now, next question. Who do you think who's not played the greatest and is underperforming
Ooh.
so far in this tournament?
I have to be bottom of the table.
Pardon?
I have to be bottom player in the league.
And we're not counting Regan because he's not showed up for any of his matches.
If Typical Geeks is taking over, it'll have to be his.
Pardon?
If Typical Geeks is going to take over for him, it's got to be him.
It's got to be your typical geek.
Yeah.
He's not played a match yet, so you can't really say that spot, Brandon, because it's not had a match yet properly.
Or probably Billy.
But yeah, Billy's sitting there on 1 in 3, so, and he's going to be out for the next couple of weeks due to concussion. But I'd like to ask, why did you say Chase is your person who's exceeded your expectations?
Oh, because I thought Jace would just be an underdog. You know, I played with him once. He was actually pretty bad at campaign, and you know, I just thought he'll be an easy target. But my expectations were wrong.
Especially, did you watch the one where I gave Chase the player of the week in week 3?
Yeah.
And did you see my reasonings behind it?
No, I only watched it a little bit. I could go.
Yeah, Chase. I gave Chase the player of the week last week because he's taken a spot which was 0-2. And look, but I know. That was last week, but look where he is after this week's play. He's now 2-2. Just a tiny bit. And another thing, and the next one, why did you pick Billy as the person who's underperforming and who's not lived up to your expectations?
Well, I knew Billy was very good player, so I used to actually teach Billy a bit. So I thought he'd be alright. But after seeing him play the way he is, he's just lost it.
Alright, so, is that what you want to say on that topic?
Yeah, Billy just keeps trying, I guess.
Right, and next thing. How do you think you can improve?
Me?
Yeah, how do you think you can improve?
Beat people during mid-game.
Pardon?
Beat people during mid-game.
That's not really an improvement.
Yeah, but it would help me.
I'm saying, do you want to know what I would say for you?
What?
Instead of practicing mid-game, try and also strategize, like try and work on your either early game or late game.
When I hit mid-game, that's my type.
Because the thing is, your early game is alright, not great, but not bad. Your mid game is the best in the league. Your late game is pretty bad.
Yeah, because I just go back to defense.
Because start of the game, you defend really well. Then you go over aggressive, which wins you mid game. But you struggle to get out of that over aggressiveness and go back into defense at the end of the game. That's the transition you struggle with, I think. Would you agree?
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's where I say it. But so another thing. I know you said Chase is the biggest person who's taken your expectations away, but except Chase. Actually, no. I'm gonna ask for a little prediction here. 2 predictions. It's a new thing. I didn't ask Donking for this, but I'm gonna start asking players. So I'm gonna ask you 2 questions here. At the midway point, you know, the 2-week break point.
Yeah.
Who do you think will be in the top 4?
Well, one playing is on there.
No, not the tournament. The top 4, but after week 7, who do you think will be in the top 4?
Me, Jace, Donkey, and Frantic.
So, and positioning?
Me probably 3rd, Jace 4th, Frantic 2nd, Don 1st.
And do you think that will change for the end of the league?
No, it won't.
You think it'll stay in those positions?
Yep.
You want to know what I said?
What?
I said Dawn first, Apex third, Chase second, you fourth. But that was before I saw you play Don King.
Yeah.
Because you weren't performing well, but I still think you were smuggling your way through games, so I gave it to you.
And when I get sore hands easy, and I just get up a little bit more because my hands are getting sore, you know.
Yeah, it's hard to just like continuously practice nowadays. So, well, do you want to say anything else?
RAGCP.
See you later, guys. Don't say peace. Bye, guys.